Leaders, it's time to move from what happened to what if.
Believe you were born to win. It's your right to win. Claim it, frame it, 'cause you were.
I was exposed to a lot of leaders that every time something happened, it was one of these numbers. It had to be somebody else's fault. It obviously was not theirs. As I matured throughout my career, I remember thinking to myself, as a leader, it doesn't matter if my people made the mistake. It happened on my watch, so I own some of it too. And one of the things that I thought was very important was to say to the team at the very beginning, we're all in this together. We're either going to win together or we're going down together. And oh, by the way, I'm not interested in going down. But that was my way of communicating that my job was to provide air cover for the team. Everybody makes a mistake, and that's not the issue. The issue is that you're mature and professional enough to know when you've made a mistake, own it, communicate it to your leader, and the leader should be powerful and mature enough to say, okay, you made the mistake. How are we going to fix it? Let's figure out how to move forward. That is what powerful leadership is all about. You can't have the what happened attitude, because then you are going to create a culture where your people are so preoccupied with not making a mistake that they also fail to grow and they fail to innovate. It's important that as a leader, you create a culture where people know it's okay to try. They know it's okay to make a mistake, but they know that they also have the responsibility for fixing it and communicating and learning from it. Only you, as the leader, can create that kind of environment where your people know that you're not going to shoot the messenger if something goes wrong. Being a what happened kind of leader is going to dampen the productivity and it's going to dampen the growth of your team. You want to instead get into the habit of when you're talking about a new assignment, you say, here is what we need to accomplish for the organization. Here is the directive that I've been given for the group, for the department, and here's how I think we might want to go forward. But you want to leave enough room in that conversation for your team to contribute their ideas and their thoughts about the execution. Remember what I always say, leaders, it doesn't get any better than to have everybody's fingerprints on the blueprint. That creates the environment where people have the sense of ownership, whether it goes well or whether it goes wrong. And in those scenarios, when you're talking to your team, even though you know concretely what it is the organization is expecting from you, now you want to leave room in those meetings to say, what if we did X? What if we tried Y? And more importantly, you want to teach your teams to have the what if mentality. You want to teach them to pressure test each other's ideas so that they continue to work on ideas together and evolve to get to one that is the one that will set the precedent, not only for your organization, maybe for the entire company, and maybe for the industry. But you want to, as a powerful, impactful, influential leader, get into the what if habit so that you can teach your teams to always push the edge of the envelope to get to better and better solutions. Go get them.